A brand new gun control bill just dropped in Washington, D.C. It's unlike anything we've seen before. You're going to want to hear all of this information coming right now. Before we get started, guys, like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel and the page you're watching this on right now. Help us grow this platform, get this information out. It would help us a lot. You know that the algorithms hate organizations like ours, so smash that subscribe button. All right, we're talking about HR 5135. Okay, write that down, HR 5135. This was introduced by Congressman Don Bayer from Virginia. He's a Democrat, of course. This bill has already racked up dozens of co-sponsors. They used to never co-sponsor legislation like this. Even a lot of the Democrats used to avoid this stuff. Not anymore. And what this bill does is would put a 1,000% tax on firearms. 1,000% tax. Now, what does that look like? It looks like AR-15s, run-of-the-mill ARs, instead of costing $1,000, $2,000, maybe $3,000 or $4,000 if you're building something pretty nice, these are going to cost between anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 a piece. And it's not just restricted to AR-15s. There will be hundreds of different shotguns, pistols, and other scary-looking rifles. They're going to be added to this list, and they're going to add this 1,000% tax on these firearms. And we know why this is. The Bruin decision that basically says that these commonly owned firearms cannot be restricted. They cannot be banned. It makes it very, very hard for the left to ban firearms after the Bruin decision. It does a lot of other things, but that's a big portion of it. And so, hey, they're not going to ban anything. They're just going to add a 1,000% tax on firearms and make it basically impossible for everyday people to buy and sell a firearm. I mean, I don't know about you. I don't have $20,000 sitting in my bank account waiting to buy what was a $2,000 or $3,000 AR. I don't have it. A lot of Americans don't have it, but that's exactly the point. They want to make it impossible and unaffordable for gun owners to be able to exercise their Second Amendment rights. So I'm asking you guys right now, click on the link in the description of this video, on top of this video, in the comment section, sign your petition. Sign your petition. We'll deliver them to your Congress members, telling them to oppose HR 5135. It's been a long time since we had staunch defense of the Second Amendment in D.C. or, frankly, in our state capitals. And things aren't getting a whole lot better. We need to force these people to go on offense on behalf of gun owners, defend us, defend our right to keep and bear arms, defend our constitutional rights. And HR 5135 is completely unconstitutional. It's total BS, and they're trying to make it impossible for everyday people. You know that all of these Democrats and all of these elitists, they will always have the money to pay anybody to protect them. They can afford any firearm they want to have, no matter what the price increase may be or the taxes. They're trying to make it impossible for everyday folks to exercise their freedoms. That is elitism at its core. We need to shut it down. And what's more, we need our Congress members to not just go, yeah, if it makes it to the floor, I guess it'll be a no vote. We want them to stand up and roar like lions. We want them to fight for gun owners. We want them to be vocal, public opponents of this legislation, the 1,000% tax on firearms. And we're being told there's also going to be a massive tax on magazines themselves. So those $15 PMags that everybody was buying by the hundreds and hundreds back during COVID, well, they're not going to be $15 anymore. They're going to be $200. They're trying to tax us out of existence, and if they're successful at passing this bill, they might as well repeal the whole Second Amendment altogether, which is, of course, their agenda, their ultimate goal. So take action now, guys. Share this video with your family and friends. We'll keep you informed. Subscribe to this channel, and we'll be back with more information soon.